All right, so next up, okay, assuming dry road conditions and average reaction times, the safe stopping distance, d in feet of an average car is given by the formula d equals 1 over 20 v squared plus v, where v represents the speed of the car in miles per hour. Okay, now for each problem below, given the stopping distance, figure out the safe speed. Okay, so you have 15 feet and 40 feet. So you've been given a formula. This is d equals 1 over 20 v squared plus v, where v is the speed of the vehicle, d is the distance in feet. Okay, so what we can do, we're going to try to rearrange the formula, okay, to see if we can factor. Okay, can solve by factoring. So let's say this is d equals 1 over 20 v squared plus v. And we know that d for the first part, this is 15 feet. Okay, so let's say this is 15 equals 1 over 20 v squared plus v. All right, so we know that this will be 15 equals 20 v squared plus 20, okay, v. All right, so 15 into 20 equals v squared plus 20v. This will be 300 equals v squared plus 20v. All right, so therefore this will be v squared plus 20v minus 300 equals to 0. Okay, so which two factors will give us negative 300, or which two numbers will give us negative 300 as a product, and when added or subtracted will give us 20. All right, so we know that this will be, okay, 30 and 10. All right, so we know that positive 30 and negative 10 will give us 20 when added, and will give us negative 300 as a product when multiplied. Okay, so this will be v, okay, plus, okay, this will be 30 and v minus 10, okay, equals to 0. Okay, so v equals negative 30, which is not possible in terms of solution. Okay, your speed can't be negative, all right, and v equals to 10. Okay, so your speed will be 10 miles per hour. All right, you can do the same for 40 feet and 75 feet. Okay, so let's go for 75 feet. All right, so let's say this is 75 equals 1 over 20 v squared plus v. All right, so this will be 75 into 20 equals, okay, v squared plus 20v. All right, so 75 into 20, this will be 1500, okay, equals v squared plus 20v. So we know that v squared plus 20v minus 1500 equals to 0. All right. So now we can figure out the factors. We can find the factors. Okay, which two numbers, when multiplied together, will give us negative 1500, and when added, give us 20. Okay, so we can start off with 1500, find the factors. This will be 50 and 30. All right, so this will be positive 50 and negative 30. So v plus 50 and v minus 30. Okay, So we know that our speed can be negative, so you can cancel out this one. Okay, v minus 30 equals 0, so our speed will be 30 miles per hour. All right, so this is basically how you solve word problems using math and using factoring. On behalf of V Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.